And you're back. We got the microphone plugged in this time. On Hero Plus Chrono Trigger Grind. Let's continue. Getting close to being back where we were before. It's so cool. We're just gonna keep calling Chrono Trigger Grind until we get to the end of the game. And then it'll be done. That's how we're gonna go. Because I just want to just keep going. So let's go here. Interesting days today. Cyclone, go. Take that. Physical events. Water. Yeah. So it was an interesting day today. Basically dealing with my guys who train the guys who are being trained my trainees. And these guys, definitely certain ones, are definitely doing their best to try and get out of doing the work. Just trying to get out of it as best they can. It's just so. I had the wrong person. Basically, I'm not gonna name names. Not gonna say it, but one guy's like, yeah, he legitimately he does have another job. So where he's supposed to go answer phones for an hour or so, but he'll figure out some excuse today. Figure out as many excuses as possible to stay out for most of the day. Then at 1 o'clock, he's like, he has to be in there. It was like 9 to 10. He was there. Then from 10 through 11, which is the lunch hour for most of the guys there. Attack that dude. Get him out of here. Crow needs help. Right. 562 experience points, 13 tech points, found $820 for all his load up. Man, that was a tough one. Now, but yeah, basically then he's like on like 11 o'clock. It's lunch hour, so he's like, basically like, oh well, dang it, I'm already out here and it's lunchtime. So what it's basically, shucks, can't go back inside. It's lunch hour, So hanging out, and he'll basically for the longest time he's been hanging out until I have lunch, which is over an hour after he's supposed to be back in. So that's a huge problem. Thankfully, one guy got yelled at, and the other guy got yelled at about it. So he's like, trying to improve. Unfortunately, current weak link, current cutoff is. Current cutoff is still dealing with his stuff. My goodness. Oh, very nice. You can ether on him. On her. On all of them. Little ethers. Okay. Is there, no. Oh, there's a answer test. I want it. Revive, yes. Anyway. Oh. So yeah, he basically said, and then basically I was like, I'm after hearing about this, the student that's trying to improve, the guy that's trying to improve, getting yelled at by my boss's boss. I make it a point now to, when it is time to go back to work, go out and actually ask when they're coming in, just try to, say, hey, oh no. Pretty good mixture there. Alright, Cyclone. Yeah, get those guys. Water on that dude. And basically it's like, so it's like, a lot of times it's like I say, hey, it's 1 o'clock, it's time, like you coming back in? It's like, yeah, sure, and now he's like basically trying to meander as much as possible. It's not cool, because, but but at least I did my part. That's the main issue, main thing. At least I did my part. At least. Not you. I didn't want you. I wanted the other guy. I can't get to him. Apparently, I cannot get to him. Can you reach him? Yes, you can. Right. And it's like, he's basically trying to stay out as much as he can because it is a boring job. I'm not going to say that it isn't. I'm not going to say that it's fun. I'm not going to say that it's interesting once you get, the basic hang of it. But the thing is, there's more to the job than just putting the information in, over and over and over again. The main issue of the job is to be on time, come in on time, and to hang out with everybody else. 560 experience points, 30 attack points, $820. Now, the main issue here is, of course, he is failing at that because he really does not want to do it. But I'm like, yeah, if you do that, keep doing that. Eventually, going to the point where, you raise. This is study time, basically. Like timeth cometh, Ozzy. Like, really, you have to say that? Cometh. It's like, oh, really fine, sorry. Hi. I'm sure Sir Magus has already called for reinforcements. Wait until Lavos arrives. I shan't be defeated. No attack will break my barrier. Thing is with this is a very silly fight because if you attack him, then he'll attack back really hard. So yeah, I will demonstrate. He goes, "What do you aim at, you fool?" He like explodes, and that hurts. So yeah, you don't want to do that. But what you want to do, he heals. So what you want to do instead is attack these cranes. So attack the crane. Got one? Ha ha ha! Attack the crane. Watch where you're aiming. Gwah! Get him. Ah. Oh, we're opening holes. Yep, opening trapdoors. I think we found the right trapdoor. Wee. Eh? That's your trapdoor. Ah! Yeah. You should be fine. The crystal can't be really broken so easily. That was the breeze! Oh. We must hurry to Magus's palace. No. Nope. We can use shelters here, though. Yeah. Get these save points. We get these treasure chests. Magic scarf. Do we have? No. Don't you happy that you're being picked to go out of rotation? You already have magic scarf. No. Dang it. Oh, go back. So yeah, it's just like this is study time. He's basically failing at the study time. Yeah, you've seen people like that before, where it's just like, mist robe. You have it. Does she already have a mist robe? Yes, she does. Well, that could be for someone else then, Meryl, or the other girl, Luca. Anyway. So yeah, it's basically like you've seen those characters before. Basically like, it's time to study. He's like, oh yeah, the boring, whatever. Let's go. Got some bats. Catching, bats are coming out after us. Speaking of which, the New Zelda game is rife with these things, with bats, annoying bat things that just want to just mess you up. Especially the ones with the elements on them. But anyway, so it's like they basically just blow off studying, and then it's like the next thing you know, the test comes, and they're like, just torn, they basically will fail because they don't have anything. That's I'm trying to stop it from happening, but he's really going for it. He and rest of the other cut up, who's still trying to on the same page, wants a new page, but it won't finish the same page. It's some annoying stuff, but I'll keep going. That's how it goes. So I'll see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube.